For the maths lesson, the main focus is skip counting. The success criteria is explained in the video that is presented by Mrs. Fry, which you could find on the next slide. Please watch the video and see the accompanying tasks. Now, this is the link for Mathletics if you need it. In religion today, we're just going to be focusing on Jesus being our hero. Now, the majority of the time when people think about heroes, they think about characters such as the Hulk, Wonder Woman, Superman, and so forth. We're going to look at how Jesus is a hero through the qualities that he shares with us. And one of the main ways that we understand that the hero qualities are within the Holy Spirit itself is from a passage, 1 Corinthians 12, 4-11. I'm going to read it and just explain it to you. Now, there are diversities of gifts. So there are different types of gifts, but the same Spirit, which is the Spirit of God. And there are differences of administrations, different ways that it's administered, but the same Lord. So the gifts can come from Jesus, from God, from the Holy Spirit, from his prophets, and so forth. There are diversities of operations, different ways to show the gifts, but it is the same God which work all in all. So in each of us, every time we show our gifts, it's through the work of God. But the manifestation of the Spirit, so the way the Spirit reveals itself to us, is given to every man to profit with. So we all have gifts, every single one of us. For to one is given the Spirit, the word of wisdom. So some people are given wisdom, to another the word of knowledge, but by the same Spirit. To another, faith by the same Spirit. To another, gifts of healing by the same Spirit. To another, the working of miracles. To another, prophecy, which means that you do talk to God. Another, discerning of the spirits. To another, diverse kinds of tongues, so different ways to talk in different languages. To another, the interpretation, so understanding of tongues. But all these work one in the same Spirit, dividing to every man severally as he will. Now, what that means is that there are a variety of gifts given to each person by God, and it is the way that we use it which can be different. Now, Jesus himself was our greatest hero. He was brave. He was selfless. He was humanitarian. He was determined. He was honest. He was courageous, humble, generous, self-sacrificing, got courageous twice because he was very courageous. Now, if you listen to this song, it also will give you some more ways to recognize how Jesus himself was the greatest hero. What I would like you to do on this page here, I would like you to complete the following statements by selecting people that you know that have the Holy Spirit. So, for example, the Holy Spirit inspires someone to serve others. Now, I might write, for example, the Holy Spirit inspires Brother Pat, and you can type that in. The Holy Spirit gives someone the gift. So who do you know that is really wise? So I might say the Holy Spirit gives my grandmother the gift of wisdom. Somebody shows the gifts of the Spirit's gift of knowledge. I think someone demonstrates the gifts of healing. In my life, I can see the gift of speaking the message of God to others shown by. So who talks about Jesus? Who talks about God? An optional task is for you to create a poster of someone that you know that displays qualities of a hero. Once you're done each day, I would like you to ensure that you read for at least 15 minutes a day, then complete your home reading log. This is found on your Google Classroom. Now, I have uploaded it, on Google Classroom. If you go to your remote learning, you will see that it is the reading log over here. So once you've read, you just write the book, the number of pages. These questions here are just questions that you will have to answer once a week. You don't answer them every single day, just once a week. So what book have you enjoyed reading the most and why? Did you like any of the characters? Did you find any irritating? Some characters can be annoying or irritating.